Hey, welcome back everybody. Alexandre Belma, very excited to present you a new podcast episode animated by Kenny Dialogue. This time about the new Narrator Scan mode. This feature is available since Windows 10 anniversary upgrade and allow you a more comfortable reading for web pages, complex documents, as well as windows that contain a lot of text. Before everything, I'd like to invite you to visit our YouTube channel available at Kenny Dialogue. Our channel will allow you to listen all of our podcasts using your favorite device like computer and mobile device or any other reading devices you'd like. So now I'll leave you with Olivier, who will discuss with you about the scan mode feature of Narrator.
Hello everybody, welcome to this new podcast. This is Olivier with you today. I'm very happy to be here to continue the series on Windows 10 Narrator. In the last podcast, I showed you the basic commands, like how to go to the last item, how to go to the next item, how to validate an item, etc. I also show you how to know your Windows 10 version by going to WinVer. So if you did not listen to the last episode, I would recommend you doing so before listening this one, as I will consider that you listened the last episode. So today we're going to talk about scan mode, which is a new feature that has been introduced with Windows 10 Anniversary Update, which is version 1607 and above. So if you have like version 703, then you're good. If you have under 1607, then you don't have this feature. So scan mode basically allows you to use letters on your keyboard, such as H and K, to go by headings, by links, etc. I will open a web page which has been made specifically for the purpose of this podcast.
Enter http://smartnav.canadialogstore.com/narrator/e.
So I shut this page by pressing Ctrl. I will now turn on scan mode by pressing the caps lock key and the space bar.
Scan.
And you heard scanned, which means scan mode has been enabled. I will now down arrow.
This page has been created by Link, Kana Dialogue, to explain how Link, narrator navigation works.
So we heard two links, a Canadian log link and a narrator link. Clicking one of these links will bring you to the appropriate web page, and click a link, press either the space bar or the enter key. To navigate link by link, press K to go to the next link, or press Shift K to go to the previous link. I will try to go to the next link by pressing K. However, I hear this sound, which if you would have the error feature turned on, narrator would say no next link. So I will press Shift K twice to go to the Canadian log link.
Kana Dialogue, link.
And to click it, I would press Enter or space. In this case, I will press space.
Kana Dialogue shared perspectives.
Now we are on Canadialog's website, and I will show you how to navigate heading by headings. To navigate by heading, press the H key as a heading.
Heading level 1 space.
Or if you prefer, you could go directly to a particular heading number. For example, you could choose to go to the heading level 2 by pressing the number 2 on your keyboard.
Heading level 2 we recommend.
And you could also go to the heading level 3 by pressing 3.
Heading Level 3 Podcast introducing the use and new functions of Windows 10 Creator Narrator.
Now I'll press Shift H a couple of times just to show you that I go to previous heading.
Heading Level 2 News and Events. Heading Level 2 Links No 7 HD.
And if I press H,
Heading Level 2 Links No 7 HD. Heading Level 2 News and Events.
I go to the next heading. Now I will return to the page where I was to show you the scan mode of the narrator. To do this, I will need to turn scan mode off. So I will press caps lock and space.
Off.
And narrator says off. So now I will press Alt left arrow.
Left arrow.
Okay, I'm back on the page now. So I will turn scan mode back on now by pressing again caps lock and space.
Scan.
And I will press T as a table to go to the table.
Web page to test narrator navigation. Internet Explorer. Table with 6 rows, 7 columns.
And to read the table, use the Ctrl and Alt keys as well as your arrow keys, just like you would read a regular table. Now, if I do press Alt Tab,
Alt. Tab. Internal.
you heard a little sound. That means that scan mode has been turned off. Let me do it again. So
Alt. Tab. Internal.
and we hear the sound. While scan mode is turned on, you cannot write text. For example, let me go to Notepad.
Untitled. Notepad. Text editor. Editing. L. O. Comma. Enter. H. I. Space. T. E. S. T. Period.
So now scan mode is turned off. Let me turn it on.
Scan.
So now I'll use the up arrow.
Hello. This is a test.
So I will navigate word by word using Ctrl left arrow.
A. Is.
Let's say I want to erase the S. So right now the cursor is on the I.
S.
So I pressed the right arrow and now the cursor is on the S. So let me right arrow once more
Space.
and I'll press backspace.
Unavailable.
It says unavailable.
Unavailable.
If I want to edit text, I need to press space to get out of scan mode.
Insertion point after a space. Editing.
And then I can delete the character and continue to write. You have to remember that scan mode is a pretty young feature. It still has some bugs. Like for example, if you navigate by buttons, by pressing the letter B, or even by edit fields, by pressing the letter E, you might see some buttons or some edit fields that are specifically related to the web browser itself. So it might be a little confusing. Say for example, you want to go to the next edit field or to the last edit field and you press Shift E and the narrator brings you into the address bar. Other screen readers don't do that. So I would not recommend you using narrator as your primary screen reader to navigate on the web, as it still has some glitches that need to be fixed. But overall, it's usable. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. If you have any suggestion, comments, feel free to contact us. This was Olivier. Thank you so much for listening and bye for now.
Before the end of this podcast, I would like to say thank you for your loyalty to this series of podcasts about assistive technologies. I would also like to thank our loyal collaborator. As a reminder, I would like to inform you that Canadialog will not provide free technical support on products presented during these shows and that are not sold directly by Canadialog. For any questions, comments, or suggestions about our podcast, you can reach us via email at podcastwithinus@canadialog.com. That is podcasts at canadialog.com. You can reach us by phone using our toll-free number at 1-888-730-0003 extension 555. Again, 1-888-730-0003 extension 555. I also invite you to visit our website, which contains a lot of useful information at www.canadialog.com. www.canadialog.com. You can also visit us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for listening.